Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and welcome to the program Fuckers. Quick, wristwatch, check, sir. We've got the gold sub, and we've got the Paul Smith Stonefish cufflinks. Okay, fuckers, I want to talk to you about something today. And I was talking to a good friend of mine in Bangkok, Andy, and I was saying to him, you know, I met a nice lady in Bangers, and I'm having the time of my life. And he said, you know, Archie, you're definitely not a soggy chip. He said to me, you know, most people go through life and they are soggy chips. They have a job they hate. They have a wife they loathe. They have children who dislike them. Life is a fucking bitch. And they're constantly on this treadmill. Life is a soggy chip. They're henpecked. They're controlled by work, by their children, by their spouse. Every fucking cunt has a say in what these fuckers do. And they become a soggy chip. And what I mean by a soggy chip is, you know, when you go to a fish and chip shop. Well, now I'm on the ArchieLuxury weight loss program. There's no fish and chips for Archie. But in my other days, you'd get some fish and chips and you'd always have a soggy chip. And that's how most people live their life. Even the seagulls won't pick up the soggy chip. And this is how people go through their life. They have a mundane job. They have a spouse who doesn't fuck. They have all sorts of nasty, horrible problems. And, you know, I've lived my life. I've burnt the candle at both ends. And I can remember a while ago, I was working for a government department, and one of the guys said, Jesus, Archie, you have lived. You've lived in Bangers, you've worked overseas, you've had couple of wives, you've had kids, you've traveled the world, you're a fucking international Renaissance man. You're a Renaissance man. And he said to me, he said, you just live. These fuckers here, they're walking corpses. And that is so true. And I think every man, really, he needs his independence. Every man needs his independence. And I gotta tell you, fuckers, I gotta fucking tell you, you gotta have your independence. and I'll give you a classic example. Fuckers.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.
And every man needs to have his own stash of cash. And you need $10,000, $20,000 in collectibles or cash. And what can happen is, you know, you might be having a real bitch time at work. You might be having some hard times and you need to go to a brothel, a provider. Well, fuckers, you need the cash so wifey dear doesn't know about it. So you need to have your own cash reserve. And, you know, sometimes you might want to have a dirty weekend. You want to take Emily from the office to Sydney for the weekend. And it's the time of your life. You're dead a long time, fuckers. You are dead a long time. So you need your own stash of cash so you could take Emily down there and have your wicked, wicked ways. And this is the whole thing. I really think, my old man was encouraging me, buy an investment house, this is when I was married. He said, go and buy an investment house. You guys need to. I said, hey, Dad, Pop. I got 100 grand in fucking hooker money. If I want to fly off on a fucking aeroplane, I can. If I want to go and spend the weekend with Emily, I can. If I want to do something crazy, I can. And, you got to build up your own reserve of cash for fun. And sometimes in life, life is such a gift. We're here on this planet, and then before we know, we're gone. We're dead. We're popping up daisies. So I really think every man needs his own stash of cash. Something the wife doesn't know about. And, in my case, it's a fucking gold sub. Fuck you. Fuck you, nasty fuckers. Fuck you. You need your own serve of cash because you might have had a really hard day and you need a bit of erotic therapy. Well, an hour in a bordello, $200, $300. Well, you discount a bit. Ring around a bit. They always discount a bit. $200 an hour. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be getting the discount. You gotta have some fucking fun. You're dead a long time. Get your own stash of cash. And my old man said, I should have bought. I said, Dad, Pop, I want my haul money. If something goes wrong, I can jump on a plane. I can go anywhere I fucking like without having to explain to anyone, I want to go on a holiday. Well, fucking soggy chips. Soggy chips. That's what these cunters are. They're soggy chips. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. How to be a man, how to be a star. Stick with me, big boy. I'll make you a star.